Welcome back. We're going into Game 2 of Edwin versus sdwmaster from Round 2 of the winner's bracket of the NESPA SC2 Open. So we're going to go ahead and get that started right now as we're waiting for this game to start up and get a rolling. A big shout out to our sponsors, particularly Quick Tech Computers, that is Quick TEQ Computers. Check them out, quicktech.net. They do custom builds of gaming rigs. They will fix your PC if it is broken. They will answer any questions you have tech-related about computers and custom builds. Definitely check them out. Big shout-out to them for giving us the machines on which we played these games during the LAN portion of this tournament. Also, a shout-out to our other sponsors, Greenfield's Pancake House, Da Vinci's Pizza, and Champions Fun Center. Thank you for supporting esports in the Midwest and making this event possible. So, Edwin actually went down in the first game against sdwmaster. sdwmaster showing terrific control, terrific decision making, getting a huge, tremendous lead economically and just macro-wise throughout the game. Able to take that game without too much trouble at all. Edwin then is allowed to choose the map for Game 2, and so he has chosen MLG Zelgnaga Caverns. And so I'm curious to see what he'll go with in this game. Probably not going to see a Forge expand on this map. That would be kind of odd, just given how vulnerable that natural is. So we are going to see something probably fairly similar to Game 1 out of Edwin. Gateway heavy, maybe some Robo mixed in there off one base, and then we'll see what he transitions into as he expands. Also seeing sdwmaster go for a pool before hatch build. He's actually getting his gas a little bit earlier this game than the last one, so probably going to opt for some speed links a little bit earlier this time. Looks like he's going to go ahead and actually still take a fairly early hatch, or I guess he's just scouting around, make sure that he's safe from any proxies or anything silly like that. Now, as we say that, we do see second gas going down pretty early for Edwin, which smacks of silliness to me. Might be seeing DTs, might be seeing Stargate play, might even be seeing a one-base Blink Stalker build. So you have to wait and see what exactly he's planning there in a couple minutes. sdwmaster does have this Overlord getting in position, so he will be able to scout here pretty soon and get a good idea of what's going on, as there is no... There we go. Looks like it is going to probably be a DT rush with that early of a Twilight Council. Will sdwmaster see this? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think he's going to. There, he should see the Twilight Council right now, and that should tip him off as to what exactly is going to be coming out here any minute now. So will he be getting an early lair? Will he just be throwing down some Evo chambers, or an Evo chamber and some spores? We see Roachwarren going down right now. Still not opting to take his expansion quite yet. Got a couple lings outside the front, and he could, if he times this well, go for a bust at the front with roaches and lings and actually kill this build before it is taken off, but it does not look like that is what he's going for. He is going to go ahead and expand, and probably will be seeing an Evo chamber here soon. I have to imagine that he saw that Twilight Council and knows what is up. Canceling that hatch. Very interesting decision there. Not entirely sure what he's got cooked up. 6 roaches on the way. Will they reach Edwin's base in time? I don't think they will. This Dark Shrine will probably be done, and we will probably have a couple DTs out. There needed, it's only two gateways. Excuse me. Going to be out for Edwin. He could actually have a third in there if he wanted. Ling's going to go ahead and poke the front a little bit. These roaches not actually moving up to put on any pressure, which kind of surprises me. I thought those roaches were going to go up and do that roach Ling bus at the front where the roaches pick off the zealot, and maybe with the overlord pick off a structure or two and then go in for the kill. But he's going to go ahead and move out now. Does have an evo chamber down, doesn't have a spore made just yet. These roaches moving across the map. Neither player has seen each other yet. This DT is going to go ahead and move straight into the main. There's still no detection here. I'm actually really puzzled about this. Edwin is going to do a lot of damage here just because sdwmaster has not been paying attention apparently. The roaches go ahead and pick this off. They're going to go ahead and be able to pick off this stalker as well. I would like to see them maybe focus down a building. These lings could stream in right now if they wanted. In the meantime, this one DT doing a ton of damage here, forcing all mining to stop. Accidentally making a spawning pool there instead of a spore crawler. These roaches not really focusing on anything. Gonna take out the cyber now, and now the lings are finally gonna come streaming in, but not before more DTs get warped in. This hatch getting focused down. Oh no, he's gonna change his mind and take out the spore and then get cleaned up, it looks like. These two DTs here at the front of Edwin are actually going to clean this entire push up, clean up this entire push. One DT in the main of sdwmaster does get cleaned up. And so we're in kind of an odd state of this game where Edwin has to remake his cyber core and can only really make DTs and zealots, and it's still on one base. sdwmaster is still also on one base. Almost lost his hatch there. He's going to start his lair before even expanding. Kind of an odd game. Can't say that you see too many games that go like this. But Edwin going to go ahead and try to expand. I kind of like that decision. sdwmaster still doesn't have mobile detection. He could go out with more DTs and keep up a contain and some harass, give him some space to expand. But his window to do so is closing pretty quickly. He actually warped in more zealots there. I'm not sure if I agree with that decision. But he is going to go ahead and probably move out and try to expand now. Several roaches are here for defense for sdwmaster. This lair is almost done, however, so these DTs probably won't be able to do any real damage. I don't know about these zealots at all. He has seen a lot of roaches already. These zealots are not going to be good against roaches. Lots of roaches going to come in here, pick off these zealots without any trouble. There is detection in the main, so those Dark Templar cannot go in and actually contribute at all. And they just need to kind of stick outside and keep sdwmaster from moving around. Now he does have an overseer now, so that's actually not even in the picture anymore either. And I think we're going to see a strong push here at the natural of Edwin by all these roaches with detection, and I don't think Edwin is going to be able to hold this off. He hasn't built any cannons. He just has 2 DTs and 2 sentries against 10 roaches. Roaches moving in right in the natural. Gonna go ahead. They see those DTs down there. They're gonna kind of stutter step around, pick off this one cannon, force a cancel on the Nexus. Ling's coming up to reinforce. Gonna be able to clean up everything with ease. One missed force field. The second one does get down and keeps all the roaches and reinforcing Lings out, but without any real ranged units to be able to attack them from behind the force fields. He just has to kind of sit here and wait for them to wear off, and then he's going to lose his entire army basically to these roaches and lings. This is the sort of push that sdwmaster could have actually made a lot earlier. But there is the good game. Edwin clearly a little frustrated with how that went. And so he will go down, Edwin will go down into the losers bracket. He can still fight his way up from there. sdwmaster continues on into round 3 of the NESPA SC2 Open. We'll be back, probably not today, but we'll be back soon with more matches from that tournament. So stick around. We'll have them up on YouTube, which is the channel name is Nebraska Esports, so be looking for those. on YouTube or check us out on Twitch TV. Also follow us on Twitter at @NE_esports. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all your support. We'll be back soon with some more exciting matches. Peace.